Hello everyone and welcome back to a new episode of Math Modding. I'm Mavki and today we are going to talk about block in block. I got the idea from the wall save, but this property wasn't actually in. And while doing the items to blocks tutorial I showed you in the last episode, I finally figured it out. I've known this for a while, but I thought, why not just show you guys as well. So what I'm talking about is this. Usually when I do a creative build, I like to do some window stills like this. But that takes up this entire space, so you can't place anything there. Now, fortunately, everything that's a model can have a model offset. So for instance, if I wanted to put a campfire here, let's do a normal campfire. There's no way for me to place it on the ground underneath that window still. So what I did is I just copied that block and gave it a model offset, and there you go. It's a fully functioning campfire underneath a window still. So we now have block in block. The campfire is inside the same block as this this pole. And I thought that was kind of cool, so I started working with it. And well, this is more for the creative people, but what I used it for is this. I was doing a church someday, and I wanted to do windows like that, but you have that open gap at the top, and I just didn't like it. So this episode I'm going to show you how to do that. And well, the campfire code is on screen, but it's basically the same thing. So I'm going to alt tab into my blocks XML. Which is here, and as you can see, it's just a normal campfire. I just renamed it, gave it a different ID number, and I added the model offset to it. Now what this does is, it's a vertical one, XYZ again. This tells the block that although I'm placing it on top of the wooden pole, the -1 actually places the block 1 down. So and to show you that, if I run back in, there is no campfire here. I'm just hitting nothingness, and the campfire actually is down here. So the block is actually in that block. So yeah, that worked. The model offset just places the block somewhere else, and yeah, you can play around with that. So what we're gonna do now is the window. So if I look up the window 02, it's the white one that I used, and it's this one. This is going to be a really short episode because, yeah, there's nothing to it really. Just copy it completely, change the ID number to 17 in my case, rename it, otherwise the game will have difficulties because the name is already in, and put in the model offset. Now, because the way we just showed it in here, doing it one up or one down wouldn't do it because there's already block there, so I can't physically place it there. Same there, so I could do it on top given there's no roof and do it -3, but you can also do it in depth. So instead of doing it vertical, I'm just gonna do it in depth like this. So what I'm doing now is I'm placing it in front of the ramp, and the game will tell the block to go inside the ramp. Now, there's a little bit of a finicky thing to the windows. You have to place them 0.5 vertical as well, otherwise they'll stick half into the ground. So yeah, you save this. We'll go back into the game. I already had it in, that's why I didn't actually save it. I'm gonna fly, and there you have it. You now have a fully built window. So block in block. This works on everything that has a model. So grab your XML files, look up a nice model you want to mod, and put the model offset in, and you can do stuff like this. So again, the block is not actually in front of it, it's inside it. So you now have actually a dual. Now it popped out because, well, the reason it popped out is it downgraded to a different block, didn't have the offset. So yeah, that's a good point to mention. If it has a downgradable path, make sure the downgrade path has the same offset. Same goes for upgrade paths. Make sure everything that the block can turn into has the same offset as the original block, otherwise you're gonna have that happen. So yeah, that's the mod. leave a like if you liked it, subscribe for more, and I'll see you around in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Bye.